just release yourself from the connection. Release yourself from constantly thinking about them, constantly dreaming about what would happen when pigs fly. You know, when pigs fly, meaning what would happen if this person's changes or comes in and fulfills you in the way that you're looking for. You know, this person, I feel like you're dealing with somebody, and this is some harsh, direct messages that you don't need to be dealing with anymore. I feel like you learned your lesson from this person, and as much as it hurts, and has caused an extreme amount of pain and sadness in your world, you need to tap into your strength and get this person out of your life, get this person out of your energy, and move forward. Okay, detach completely. Okay, otherwise they will bring you down. And this is connected. Even though I tried to escape this type of a reading, somebody here really needs this message. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of sage. Just clearing my space because the last reading I did was a little bit heavy, and I want to make sure we all get some extra cleansing. I do use, for everyone who's asking me all the time, this lamp is called Stargaze. It's from Scentsy. It's actually a diffuser, so there's Palo Santo in there, but just throwing a bit of extra sage down on my space because that was a heavy reading. If it was for you, if it wasn't, it's all good. I just ask that y'all be kind to one another because we never know what somebody is going through, right? It may not, maybe it wasn't a reading for you, but it may have, you know, hit the nail on the head for someone here in our tribe that needed to hear that. Okay, so yeah, let's get something new. Let's do a reading all about the new and what is coming in for you, whether that reading was for you or not. Okay, so I'm just going to call in spirit. Thank you for being here. Okay. Actually, let's get a little bit more of this. Okay. I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so very much, spirit. Whew, okay, feeling good, feeling better. All right, so we're going to go with what's new, okay? That's going to be our question. What's new? What's next? Okay, what can we look forward to, right? Yeah, so we're going to start with you and your current situation. What energy are you in? Okay, what energy are you in? Whoa, that's a lot. Not going to take it. What energy are you in? What energy are you in? Who am I picking up here? Who am I picking up? We have the Page of Cups, and I'm going to clarify that with your current situation. Okay, we have the King of Wands. Wow, okay, the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. To me, this is you stepping into your power, into your confidence. We have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Leo energy, Sag, and Aries here. Water and fire. You could have that lots in your chart. Doesn't have to be. But I'll tell you that it's like a new... I feel like, you know, I'm really drawn to, I don't know if you can see in this corner, the top corner here, it's like there's a flying pig. And it's like, I feel like you're bringing yourself back down to earth, and you're stopping yourself from going off into this fantasy land of what would or could happen when pigs fly. So there's something here that I feel like you're letting go of, and you are taking some type of decisive action in your life, standing in your confidence and going after, boldly going after what it is that inspires you and a dream that you may have here with the King of Wands. So I see you're going from this space of being somewhat, I don't want to say wishy-washy, but that's what I'm picking up on. Like, dreamy, romantic, hoping for some messages of love coming in, thinking and daydreaming about what would happen if maybe you hear from someone of your past or get an apology you're looking for, something along those lines. And I feel like you're shutting yourself down. I feel like you're stamping your foot here on yourself. You're like, no, get out of it, snap out of it. I feel like this is someone here who is snapping out of their daydreams and thinking and dreaming about, what could be. I feel like you're getting back down to earth. I feel like you're getting back down to earth and you're stepping into your reality and you're confidently, I feel like you're saying no. You're like, I'm really drawn to the lion here in the background of this King of Wands. And it's like, it's like you're stepping into this fierce energy, okay? Where you're just like you're laying down the law. You're laying down the law, okay? You're becoming your own master. I don't know, like you're mastering yourself, okay? This is kind of this energy of where you are at this point in time. At the bottom of the deck, before I continue shuffling, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is earth energy, very grounded, very practical, okay? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn vibes. But, the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, look, Queen of Pentacles is good. She's solid. She's got nothing to worry about here. She's got everything that she needs. She doesn't go chasing. She's not really daydreaming. She's focusing on herself, like self-love, what makes her feel good, okay? Now, regardless of your gender, I feel like this is you. You're like, you know what? I'm good on my own. I'm not going after chasing people who don't treat me right. You're just ignoring them. Like it just is such a self-love type of vibe and happiness here. And I feel like you're coming out of this space of like allowing your heart and fantasies and all the what ifs and things like that. I feel like it's like taking the rose colored glasses off. And we've been getting this a lot in our collective of people who are just shaking off this, romanticizing something that wasn't good for them, okay? And it's like you're taking your power back, taking the control back of your life. This is what I'm seeing here. So that's you in your current situation. Now what action should you be taking here? What action? You're obviously inspired by something, and I feel like you've moved your attention to more practical matters rather than matters of the heart, and it's not necessarily saying that you're not, it's like you're not focused on what could be, you're focusing on what actually is, okay? So you're bringing yourself back down to earth here. And there's something that you are working on. Or you're just ready for something new here. But I feel like you're divinely inspired and, again, regaining your confidence and putting your foot down. Like very strong boundary making here is what I'm seeing, okay? So what actions can you take, or what actions are you going to take to get yourself to this goal? The Five of Cups, okay? Why the Five of Cups? I am still picking up on this energy, even though we cleared that out a little bit. Strength. A lot of Leo here. A lot of Leo energy. What action can you take? Here's the message. You've got to pull yourself out of the dumps, okay? I feel like this is linked to the previous reading here. So for those of you who are in this energy, we'll just have to meet again tomorrow with hopefully a message for you. But whoever this is here, you have to pull yourself out of the dumps here. I know it's a lot easier said than done. And I have like this extremely long reading about how to detach from your divine masculine. Now, even if you're not in a twin flame, connection, even if you were dealing with a narcissist perhaps, or a deep soul contract or a soulmate or somebody that you're having a really hard time letting go of, there are so many nuggets of information in that reading that can help you. It's not necessarily reading, it's more like a how-to. There's timestamps, there's step-by-step instructions. It is long, but strength comes up major as needing to detach, needing to not indulge with the devil energy, because whenever we see strength, we know the devil was around somewhere, because it takes that strength of will to release yourself from from the sadness, release yourself from the connection, release yourself from constantly thinking about them, constantly dreaming about what would happen when pigs fly. You know, when pigs fly, meaning what would happen if this person's changes or comes in and fulfills you in the way that you're looking for. You know, this person, I feel like you're dealing with somebody, and this is some harsh direct messages that you don't need to be dealing with anymore. I feel like you learned your lesson from this person, and as much as it hurts, and has caused an extreme amount of pain and sadness in your world, you need to tap into your strength and get this person out of your life, get this person out of your energy, and move forward. Okay, detach completely. Okay, otherwise they will bring you down. And this is connected. Even though I tried to escape this type of a reading, somebody here really needs this message. So I may or may not upload this, but we'll see. I'm going to continue. We'll see. Okay. Strength. Step into your strength. What can be done? You need to shut it down. You need to stop dreaming about what would happen if this person comes back in the right way. This person's never going to come back in the right way. This person, no, they're just not. No. This person has no like emotion. Okay. The King of Swords. And I'm not, this isn't against any air signs here. This really isn't. And this message could be for anyone, because now we have all the signs on the table here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's two messages I get with this King of Swords. First, detaching your mind, detaching your emotions, okay? Putting up some strong boundaries here, standing in your truth, being open to hearing the truth, acting out of a space of integrity. That is the high vibe of the King of Swords, and I feel like that is advice for you. In order to bring the new into your life, you have to completely detach from this person. The more that you're hanging on, the more that you're, daydreaming or wishing or in this energy of still wearing these rose-colored glasses or believing that pigs are going to fly one day with this individual who's caused you so much pain, you have to detach from that. Until you do so, nothing new will come into your life. Okay, if you're still hanging on, and this is just the harsh truth, this is what it is, okay? If you're still hanging on, if you're still in that energy, I'm not trying to be rude, it just is what it is. Nothing new will come in until they are gone, okay? Until they're gone. And there is things that you can do to release this person. It does take strength of will. It is, I don't want to say it's not easy or it's hard, because then that's a self-fulfilling prophecy in and of itself. The words that you speak, if you say to yourself, I can't do it, well, then you can't. What was it, Henry Ford? My favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes in the world, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So, you need to there's this, whoever needs this message, I feel like you could already be on this path. You could be, aligning with knowing and learning that you need to shut it down here. Okay. So, and you could be in the process of doing that. And this is just some type of affirmation here for you, or confirmation, I meant to say. With the low vibe of the King of Swords, though, this person is never going to feel their emotions. Okay. This person is cold. This person is cutting. This person isn't connected to their heart space in a low vibe, right? They could just, this could be a narcissistic type of individual, a King of Swords in a low vibration, the lowest of the low vibration. Okay. So there is this need for you to detach, because pigs are never going to fly. Okay. Not with this person, not with this person. And in order for you to bring something new into your life, you've got to detach from this individual and completely let it go. So I will put that, the link to that how to detach reading, I will put it in the description box. And once you go there, it is long-winded. Like it's like a 45-minute reading video, but I use cards as visual prompts. And yeah, it just is what it is. There's everything, all kinds of links, helpful links, books to read, videos to watch, whatever you need. There's a bunch of information in the description box of that video. Okay. Because I know even in the last reading, we kind of picked up with some of this energy of needing to detach. People were like, well, that's all well and good, Alishia. It's easier said than done. How do I do it? I have something there for you. I'm not just delivering a message and not giving you any solution, to it. So there is something there, and feel free to check it out. Okay. Now, this was what action can you take? This is what you have to take in order to move forward, in order to bring something new into your life. Okay, so what challenges are you going to face? I feel like this is a challenge in and of itself, obviously, but my next question is, what specific challenge? Messages. Yes, holding yourself back from communicating with this individual. Very straightforward. That is going to be your biggest challenge, is not engaging with this person. You may get into a space where you feel like you miss them, because there's a lot of love here and you're human. Okay, this person you're dealing with, not necessarily human. Okay, I just say that, but there's this feeling of them not being like a regular person. Okay, a regular loving high vibe person or something like that. Okay, so your biggest challenge is going to be not communicating with this person, holding yourself back from it. Okay, so what's going to happen if you do that, though? If you get through these challenges, what's going to happen, and what effect is it going to have on you? So we'll do, what is it going to happen? My little guy is so cute over there. Okay, oh, here we go. What's going to happen? Gifts, blessings, abundance. Oh my gosh, you're going to be so freaking powerful if you can do this. Like, if you get through this, if you can get through this, and I know it's easier said than done, you are going to be stepping into this enormous, powerful energy. Look at that. That's the Empress. This is when you actually turn into the Empress. Okay, this is divine feminine energy. This is your energy already. This is your potential. Okay, you will have the ability to create anything you like in your life. Okay, this is creation, this is abundance, this is blessings, this is you standing in your power, this is you having incredible manifestation powers, okay, as well, with the Empress. Power of creation. There's happiness here, there's all of the things you could ever want. This is like truly standing in a spiritual, like, your spiritual powers are going to grow too. You're going to be getting some gifts here. Here's the gift energy with the Six of Pentacles. It's going to bring in a state of peace and balance and harmony into your world. You will be receiving a gift for having to go through the darkest of the times, the most difficult of experiences, I feel like, is out there. You are going to be rewarded for your efforts. You are going to be given a gift from spirit. You could even be given, some of you with the Empress could even be given, there could be a child involved, okay? It could be down the line if that's something that you've been wishing for. If you've been, and I'm getting this, so I'm going to say it, it's not going to be for everyone. If someone here has been wanting a child and it hasn't been working, it's because it's not been with the right individual. This person needs to get out of your life, as they're actually acting as a block to you actually creating life. You will be blessed with a child if that is something that you're wanting. Okay, once you get through this, getting through the hard stuff, there will be gifts coming in here. And here's the High Priestess, indicating some spiritual power here. Not just in the 3D, but it's like you're leveling up spiritually. You will be given the gift of foresight. Intuition will become stronger here. You will be more connected. I feel like you will be elevated. You're going to be given some type of spiritual gift. Okay, so at this point in time, well, no, I'm going to continue with the reading now. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. How will this have an effect on you? Let's just ask. How will this have an effect on you? How will this affect you? Yeah, creating more solid boundaries here, learning how to keep your energy to yourself. The High Priestess doesn't speak about things, they keep secrets, they leave things to a mystery. I feel like you're gonna be like, you know how like highly spiritual individuals usually spend a lot of time on their own. I'm not saying you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that. It's just you're going to be stepping into knowing the power of keeping your energy to yourself. Okay, so not just I want to say wasting it on anybody, but it's more like you're not spending your energy on anyone who doesn't deserve it, who hasn't proven themselves or already put in some type of work here. You're not just freely giving it to anyone anymore, and you're keeping all of that power to yourself. So it's very good. Very good. Very good. Let's see. the High Priestess. Yeah, Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hermit. You are going to become like extremely powerful here. It's literally up to you to make this decision. We have the King of Cups again and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Sun. Okay. A lot of you are worried right now whether or not you are capable of doing this. You are. You can get through this, absolutely. And once you do, as of right now, when I ask the question, we start at the beginning of this reading, what's new? Nothing is going to be really coming in new to you until you deal with releasing and detaching from the person, this individual, their energy, from the situation which has been holding you back. And I read somewhere, someone had said something previously in the comments, no one can hold you back from your blessings. You can definitely hold your own self back. There is what is meant for you. This is your, your divine right. There are blessings that are meant just for you, but Spirit's not just going to give them to you if you're not ready to handle them. Okay. And I feel like some of you are like, the Spirit's basically like, once you get through this, you are going to be rewarded spiritually with some very powerful gifts. Psychic, intuitive, like it's just like a spiritual gift. You're going to become some type of spiritual leader sometime in the future, like somebody that others seek counsel from. You're here to help assist humanity in leveling up, and you have to prove it to Spirit that you're going to do the same thing first, that you are capable of doing it. So your divine blessing, it is your divine right. It is written just for you, but you certainly can block your own gifts from coming into Spirit if you don't do the work. If you don't, so I just wanted to be very clear on that. It is still up to you. It's not that you're out there purposefully blocking your blessings. This has been a really hard, difficult situation, okay? But you are strong enough. You have, like, whether we want to hear it or not, you signed up for this. This was a soul contract, even in dealing with this individual who has wronged you and has put you into this messed up space, okay? It was here to make you stronger, okay? So that you could reach this unlimited potential, so that you could tap into your highest and greatest good. Because you have to be in that space of being an empress and a high priestess here, okay? I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords in my mind's eye. So somebody with very strong boundaries, very firm, not someone who's wishy-washy, like somebody, who definitely knows their worth, knows their value, so that you can properly guide others as well. But I feel like you're going to be some type of spiritual, like a guru, some type of thing like that, like a counselor, or even just like, you could be like a tarot reader or somebody, like a life coach, Reiki healer, Reiki whatever, like some type of energy healer, like even a nurse or a doctor or something like that. Like it could be anything really, like humanitarian. It's just that this is like your test, your biggest test. And if you can get through this, all of a sudden these spiritual blessings are going to be coming into your life. It's like, that'll be over. Like, this is the worst of it. Okay. So once you get through this, then the new is allowed to come in. Then your gifts are allowed to come in. Then your blessings will be rained down upon you. Okay. And you will have victory, success. You will have accolades here. I feel like you'll be in the spotlight in some type of way. This is a glow up with the Sun and the Six of Wands. This energy is here. These blessings are waiting. It is up to you to work on detaching, and we just don't do it overnight. It is a process. And huge message here as well. Your challenge is going to be not reaching out, not engaging with this individual here, and to be keeping your spiritual energy to yourself, keeping your, connecting with yourself, even maybe cutting other people out of your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be that one individual. It's like reevaluating everybody, everything, what's good for you, what isn't, and aligning with that, detaching from those who are here to just keep you down. Now, if you slip up It's not the end of the road here. Nobody's perfect. So please don't beat yourself up. Lend yourself that kindness and compassion that you would lend to another, okay? Because I see you as being a very kind, compassionate, empathic, nurturing, loving individual here. Your energy is amazing. And what happened? Was it fair? Absolutely not. Did you deserve it? Hell no, you didn't. But did you sign up for it? Absolutely. Spiritually, you did, because you knew that this shitty situation was going to help make you stronger so that you could be in a space where you were strong enough as a soul, as an individual, to handle the amount of spiritual responsibility that is going to be gifted to you, okay? And that's, I just got chills. Whew. That was like channeled straight from your guide, straight from spirit. You need to hear that message, so I am going to post this. But yeah, offer yourself that same kindness and compassion if you screw up, okay? It's not the end if you make a mistake, okay? You just might have to start over, but it's not the end, okay? So don't expect yourself to detach or change or to let this go overnight. It's not going to happen. Healing takes time. But yeah, it really is. I mean, again, I just reminded myself, is it going to happen overnight? Could it happen overnight? Healing takes time. That's something I've just affirmed. And what you think or what you believe is what actually happens. So, I mean, it's some of us, myself included, you know, we have to adjust our core beliefs, okay? Because what we say is what is, okay? What we say is what is. What we think, what we believe is actually what we end up perceiving in our daily life, okay? So you can tell yourself it's going to be easy. But you have to believe it and you have to feel it. So I really encourage each and every one of you who are aligning or resonating with this message to go and check that out. But when you have time, you know, because it's long and it may seem at the beginning, it's kind of like an explanation. I'm using tarot, you know. You may learn a little bit about tarot too, if you're interested in that. But yeah, it takes some time, but the messages are there. You have to fully, you know, bring them in, okay? Anyways, I'm going to stop babbling on. I'm just going to post this. I'm going to send you all lots of love. Be kind to yourself, and it's easier than you think. But yeah, a lot of blessings coming in for you once you get through this, okay? So let me know if you needed this message or not. If you didn't need this message, and, you know, just be nice to each other, okay? Because we're here to help one another grow and learn, and we're not here to bring anyone else down, okay? So yeah, that's what it is. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye.